Well, that eliminated probably 90, I'd say 85 to 90% of the dust. Cool little mechanism I just came up with. You know, it's just kind of pieced together or whatever, but serves a very good purpose. I got the hose coming in through the bottom of this thing, coming out through here, obviously. Sealed off on the other side, all the way, completely sealed off. Now this is a Mitre saw, so I need to be able to tilt it. So I'm going to make some brackets that are going to get this thing to go over 45 degrees and 90 degrees, or 45 degrees all the way over. So really happy with it. I like the way it moves when I bring it down. I like how this closes. Cuts off any dust from coming in through that big old hole that would have been there. And it still raises up just fine. Bam. So this is the Cyclone system. I guess that's what they call it. I don't know. I did a little bit of research and came up with this system. All right. So normally, obviously, you would just have a shop vac, just like this, in your garage, and that's super cool. Totally cool for cleaning up. You know, your daily, you know, trash or whatever. But, you know, I deal with a whole lot of dust. Sawdust, that is. Okay. And that's just coming from my table saw. I just made this last night, finger joint jig. So that's pretty cool. This table saw does let go of a lot of dust, so I got it covered a little bit, and then I have a spot in the back where I stick the hose in, so I try to eliminate as much dust as possible, and that works good. But anyways, shop vacs are not made for dealing with all that sawdust. Okay, so if I just cut one piece of wood on my saw and had to vacuum it up, this filter will start getting completely caked. Like, see how this is right here? How that's like a thick layer. This whole thing will get thick layered like that, just like that is right there. See that? This has been, I haven't checked this thing in weeks, and I mean weeks, and I mean you'll see my pile of dust that I have built up in the Cyclone. So you see that is pretty much squeaky clean. You know, there's no dust built up in there. Okay, let me show you where the dust has been going. This thing is cool too because it's actually a blower too. So you got this blower mechanism right here. Take off your filter, and this thing turns into a blower. And also, see right here where the motor is? See how it's starting to build up just a little tiny bit? This thing would be completely caked, and this engine would have no power if I didn't use this Cyclone after just 5 minutes of using it on dust. It would never last. But thanks to this thing. So what I got here in the shop vac is, this is your inlet, okay? That means that's where all the air is coming in, okay? And then this is going to be your outlet. So this is going to be the filter, okay? So So it's really just a noise reducer. That's all it really is. So now we have this part. That's, like I said, this is the sucking mechanism, and it's coming up to the top of this bucket that's upside down. Okay, and then it goes into this bucket, and then I have a angled pipe, like plumbing pipe, in there, and it's angled, just going just slightly downward and to the side this way. Because if I'd have just left this like this and just let the dust fall down, it wouldn't work the way it's supposed to. Okay, it wouldn't create the cyclone. That's why they call it a cyclone, because you have to create this cyclone action that's going to get the dust to swirl and then fall down. Okay, or else it'll just build up. So let me show you that. Show you where all the dust goes. Hopefully it's full, or at least a little bit full. Oh yeah, I gotta lift this thing up. 1 second.
You know what I'm talking about. Let me try to close. Let me try to show you. Not even like fuck office games or shit.
There's all the dust coming down to this one. So usually it's just two buckets stacked on top of each other, but I made it onto this little roller cart that I got, that I made. It's hard to do this with one hand. Okay, and it sits right back in there. Just like that, nice and flush around this lip. See how I cut it right here along this lip. Lip. Bam, sealed. And got the same lip right here, sealed. And I'll show you the inside of this thing too. Take this off. Okay, so anyways, this is your new inlet now. Okay, so this thing was the inlet. See how this one goes to the vacuum. So usually it would suck and then go straight to the vacuum. But instead I have it sucking into here and then sucking out of here. It goes into there.
Got the wrong socket. I'm lit like a bottle rocket. Always got a cigarette in my mouth and I ain't talking. Yeah, always sleepwalking. From Colton, not Compton. Oh, San Bernardino, High Desert.
Okay.
Oh, I always rep my set when I grab my tech.
Take this
Fuck
off.
these motherfuckers, I break necks, catch checks.
Inspect it. I always want to inspect, make sure there's no
I
buildup.
might take the beat to the restroom.
Screws holding this thing down, so you know sometimes when I get some string or something in here, you'll get stuck in there.
I haven't done that since I
got this
in my
thing right
20s.
here that has a.
20s. George saying,
See if you ever do get buildup, I can just open this thing right here and it gives it more air coming in, and usually it'll loosen up any kind of buildup that's happening in here. Really cool. Saves a lot of time. Okay, so this will lift it up out of there. There it is. 45 degree on a little angle creates the cyclone effect. There's my bucket full of dust. All that dust right there would have went right into there if I didn't have this, and it would never have colored. It would just bog out instantly. Anybody that has a shop at their house, or anybody that has a shop, it's definitely recommended to have a cyclone system, some kind of system. Make your own system, whatever, you know. But just don't burn out your shop vac. And show you guys how it works right now. I mean, that's really not that much dust that comes out of this saw, because this saw is a mess. Let's see if we can see any. I think I got it pretty clean right now.
That beat just fucking deflated on us.
Can't really see in there. It's dark.
That's pretty sorry.
Alright.
No, that's
I'll vacuum it up and
That was a
then
pretty good beat.
shut it down because I got to make a phone call.
rap, man.
I'm feeling like joining because I don't have that pointer like skipping out. Huh? Turn it up.
Yeah. Shout out to Will. Oh, finna go ahead and KO, nigga. Finna get a will. Straight testimony. Those niggas acting like they own me. They don't.
This beat got me feeling like I'm working for Sony.
Yeah.
Beats got me feeling like I'm working for Sony.
Will.
On the set with Tony Robbins. Big hands, bananas. I don't give a fuck when I'm on the mic. Motherfuckers go bananas and raise their hands up. I rhyme with bananas and oranges.